week, but you know, smells okay. India. Don't know where exactly in India, but I guess I'll see when I get there. Huh, I cannot forget about Alan Watts. Alan Watts is an amazing philosopher. Okay, money. You know, I think I have some rubies here. Rubies. Oh my god, no. This is Nigerian money. I'm going to India and that's not the kind of money I need. Okay, they'll have a currency exchange in the airport. I can just do that. Oh, the currency exchange is so much. Commission! Oh, whatever, it's fine. Fine. It'll all work itself out. It always does. Okay, not wearing makeup because, like, it's gonna be hot as hell. There. Right, I think I'm good. I'm going for 1 month and I have 3 pairs of underwear. Okay. All right, let's get this show on the road. I'm going on an adventure. Hi guys, and welcome back to my Friendship in Astrology series. Okay, so in today's video, we are going to be discussing the 10 reasons for why you need a Sagittarius friend. First and foremost, before we get started, if you would like to know more information about how to interpret friendship within your own natal birth chart, then please be sure to check out my introduction video. And furthermore, please let us know in the comment section why you think Sagittarius makes a great friend. Okay, Sagittarians, Saggies, let's spread some platonic love your way. First reason, guys, for why you need a Sagittarius friend. Okay, you know what I've noticed actually with Sagittarians is that actually, right, they are the life and the soul of any party. I said in the Leo video that they are the life of the party, and yes, they very much are, but after hanging out with 2 Sagittarius people and 1 Leo person this past weekend, I experienced the differences playing out right in front of me, right in my face, and it was brilliant. Whilst all of the fire signs are huge barrels of fun, full of energy, they're spontaneous, they're outgoing, Sagittarius is the one who has the most I do not give a attitude. They literally do not care. They couldn't care less who's watching them. They don't care about the applause, about catching the eye of that guy or girl from across the room. They just show up and they captivate others with their daring dance moves and their witty jokes. At the end of the night, it was me and the 2 Sagittarians dancing, and their moves just screamed free-spirited and wild. And that's just it, because Sagittarius people, they are wild at heart people. So if you're friends with a Sagittarius, get ready for experiencing the wild life. Actually, you know what? Don't get ready at all, because they aren't so much about preparation. And that's just the beauty of them. They will call you up whenever, wherever. Yes, Shakira style here. And you're just gonna go off on some adventure with your Sagittarius friend. Though speaking of adventure, this leads me on to the second reason for why you need a Sagittarius friend, and that is that you will be going on many adventures with them into the wilderness itself. So if you're a fan of the outdoors, then having a Sagittarius friend is perfect for you. Alright, because they love to get out into the wild, to go camping, to go surfing, to go fishing, to go for long hikes. They just love getting outside because that's where they feel most free. By having a Sagittarius friend, they are going to certainly keep you in shape, whilst you also feel connected to the beautiful Mother Earth, meaning a big plus, a plus for your overall health, right? The third reason for why you need a Sagittarius friend is because of their love for travel. Sagittarius looks at the world as something waiting to be explored, and they will not rest until they do. In fact, they might be confident enough to go and travel on their own, to go and travel solo, whether that's a male and whether that's a female. This whole love for travel just reminds me of a Sagittarius rising guy that I know, and he also has his Jupiter in his 9th house, and he said that the world is his home. And I, having my Jupiter in my 12th house, conjunct my ascendant, and also Sagittarius ruling my 4th house, I turned to him and I said, but you are home. No matter where you are in the world, you are home. But I only discovered that after exploring the world myself. So yes, guys, if you have Sagittarius friend, you might see how they're off just visiting different countries, living in different countries. You know, they could live abroad, for example, work and live abroad. And it might encourage you to do the same. Seriously, if you ever feel yourself stuck in your day-to-day tasks, your Sagittarius friend will certainly inspire and liberate you by getting in touch with your fire energy. The fourth reason for why you need a Sagittarius friend, well, if it hasn't been obvious enough so far, you are going to learn so much from them. They themselves are constantly seeking new information, new viewpoints, and new ways of thinking. They are ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion. Therefore, it's a constant expansive process for them, where they want to learn more and more and more. But as they learn more, they also want to go in depth into the information. So it's like they're about both the width and the depth. There's simply no limits to the knowledge that they want to know. And that's what it comes down to, because their curiosity is unparalleled. And so naturally, if you have a Sagittarius friend in your life, they can certainly open your mind to alternative viewpoints that you might not have known existed. They are also willing to listen to your views on the world as well. I have a Sagittarius friend, son, okay? We met a couple years back and he moved to Australia this past summer, and he was forever providing me with new information about crystals, supplements, different meditation practices. He actually introduced me to Teal Swan and to Infinite Waters. You've probably heard of those two YouTubers, especially Infinite Waters. And I actually thank him for beginning my own spiritual journey about two years ago. Yeah, I met him in January 2016, and then I went traveling and we're in April time 2016. But from that January to that April, yeah, he opened my eyes to a lot. And then I set off on my travels, and from there my frequency was going at a certain rate, and then I was able to attract people of a similar frequency. I just went away basically open to new experiences because of him, and because of that I then attracted huge people, like an Aquarius friend who taught me a lot, like my mentor, basically my spiritual mentor, who I'm so thankful for and I'm still friends with and I still keep in contact with. But we're both Aquarians, so yeah, we can go a relatively long time without speaking, but when we do speak, it's yeah, we can go forever. Anyway, I'm getting off track with Sagittarius here. Yes, you're gonna learn a lot from your Sagittarius friend, so expect to listen to many words of wisdom and grand teachings. The fifth reason for why you need a Sagittarius friend is because they will say what they think right to your face. All the fire signs actually are pretty direct like that. And yes, Sagittarius can be somewhat more blunt than their sister and brother signs Aries and Leo, but it's good to take their blunt attitude as them simply being brutally honest. But still, there is a difference between being blunt and being rude. Being blunt is not being afraid to be straightforward about something, whilst still also being quite considerate to the other person's feelings. Therefore, your Sagittarius friend will still be respectful. They're going to still be respectful. It's just they don't like to sugarcoat things, you know? So if you are friends with the Sagittarius, just try to think of them like the archer that they are, right? Where their arrows are just pointing straight to the core of what you need to hear. The sixth reason is because you will know that being friends with them really means something to them. This also reminds me of my Sagittarius friend. I'm just showing him appreciation in this video, it seems. But yes, he would always say to me, Hannah, would you rather have 100 pennies over a £1 coin? And this saying has always stuck with me. It's always stuck with me. So yeah, he might have known many people, which he did, but he only has a handful of really close friends who he would, you know, tell me about. His best friends actually are a Leo guy and a Gemini guy. And an Aquarius, of course. Just know that by being close with a Sag is a privilege that not many people get. And they will show you just how much they do appreciate your friendship. This then leads me on to the seventh reason for why you need a Sagittarius friend, and that is because of how generous they are. Even my niece, she's only 12 and she is such a giving, generous child. She even told me about how she wants to buy my sister a PlayStation for Christmas. My Sagittarius friend as well, the one who I have been talking about, he used to give me crystals. I remember he gave me a few crystals before he went, and he also would let me try out a lot of his health supplements, which was pretty cool. He even gave me incense for my birthday after only knowing me for a couple of weeks. But the thing is, guys, is that they do not expect praise for any of it because it's no big deal to them. They are not these give and take types of friends either, and so they're not going to expect anything in return for their generosity. They just love to see their loved ones happy and smiling. The eighth reason for why you need a Sagittarius friend is due to their ability, amazing ability, to lift you up if you are ever maybe feeling a little bit down. Sagittarians are quite happy-go-lucky types of people, and so they will go out of their way to cheer you up. So say you are going through a tough time, they will really be there for you. I was going through a bit of a tough time last year, and I went to visit my Sagittarius friend from high school, and after just spending one night with him, I felt a lot better. He also has like 5 dogs, so they also help. He just knows how to make me laugh, and what I love about Sagittarius is how they don't fuss if I ever cancel plans with them. As an Aquarius, I do appreciate this a lot. I guess that's an extra one to add, that they're not going to stop your plans because they're not these jealous and controlling types of people. The ninth reason is because of how they will always keep in touch with you. Sure, they might be off traveling the world or living in a different country. They might be lost in their books as they explore the words of knowledge for a few days. But they will always touch base with you to see how you are doing. They will not forget about the ones that they care about, the ones that mean something to them. So, yes, you might go a few days or a few weeks, a few months maybe, without talking, but then you'll just get a lovely message asking how you're doing, or if you want to meet up for a super fun time. I am seriously feeling so much appreciation for my Sagittarius friends right now. All of my Sagittarius friends they stick around. They stick around even though they want to be free. And lastly guys, the 10th and final reason for why you need a Sagittarius friend, and that is because they will push you past your boundaries and your limits. The thing about Sagittarians is that they believe in themselves, they believe in their potential, in their capabilities. So they're not going to take no for an answer when it comes to success. I think that this is due to how much they do believe in themselves, because if you think about it, having a positive mindset and believing in yourself, well, of course you're going to attract, you know, what you're striving for with these qualities. Your Sagittarius friend can certainly encourage you. They can encourage you to do the same, and they can get you really pumped up about life, because they will want to get you out of your comfort zone and into new territories. Sagittarians love just exploring the new. So you're gonna grow to learn that by aligning yourself with your goals and by pointing your own arrow towards your own personal target, you will certainly not miss if you believe in yourself. Overall guys, being friends with a Sagittarius will inspire you to take on the world by storm. But when I say world, I mean take on your life. Because for Sagittarius, life is a journey full of opportunities just waiting to be explored. They will encourage you to be fearless, to be courageous, and to be free. I just want to quickly say thank you, show my appreciation to all of my Sagittarius Sun, Moon and Rising friends. Thank you for being in my life, for helping me expand, and I guess thank you to my Jupiter conjunct my Ascendant placement. I'm pretty thankful and grateful to have that placement. Okay guys, so that concludes my video on the 10 reasons for why you need a Sagittarius friend. Thank you kindly to my current subscribers for subscribing. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you would like to see more videos from me, then go right ahead and click that subscribe button. And I will be back with Capricorn very, very soon. Bye!